name is Jason Cruz. I'm calling you from Seattle, Washington. How are you feeling?
Good, man.
Good. Hey, so are you in Hawaii? I'm sorry if I woke you up.
No, I'm good. It's good. Yeah, I'm in Hawaii.
Oh, great, great, great. So I was just going to ask you about your training upcoming. You got a big fight against Rory MacDonald coming in on August. How are you feeling for that?
Good. Just training like normal, how I usually train, and really excited for this fight.
Excellent, excellent. So, you are, a veteran of PFL. This is what now? Your third year with the company. Is that correct?
Yeah, this is my third season with the company.
Yeah. So, how do you like the setup of the PFL and the league and everything that goes along with it?
Well, I love the season format of the tournament. We get season fights, and then we get playoff, and then we get the championship. So it's kind of like on regular any regular sporting like the NFL, the NBA, and yeah, I love it. This is a brand new thing to MMA. With the $1 million purse at the end of the season with the championship. So I love it, and yeah, I cannot say too much about it. I love their format.
Does it help you with training just because you know what's coming up ahead, what's coming up next for you because the schedule is already set as opposed to waiting for next fight or another fight like in other organizations?
Yeah, it's good that you know your fight, but sometimes it's a bit of a challenge because you're fighting within 6 weeks of each other, and you only get like a week off, and sometimes it takes a toll. I had 10 fights in 2 years. It's like the most fights I had,
Oh
and not
wow.
many people have that much fights, and it separates the men from the boys to see who can last throughout the whole season. So yeah, I really love this format, and I was made for this format. I'm a wrestler, so I'm good at tournament style um,
Yeah.
competition.
Yeah, so you come from a family of grapplers, wrestlers. Uh, how did that come about for your family? I mean, I know your dad was a fighter himself, but like your whole family is into it. How did that come to be?
Yeah, I started from my dad and my uncle. Them there was training down in Hawaii, and doing grappling tournaments, and yeah, it just started from there. They was doing it as a hobby. They just saw it. They saw the UFC back in the '90s, and they was like, "Oh, this is a new thing." And um, coming right out of high school, they was wrestlers, so they needed something new, so they started doing that, and they was really successful in Hawaii, doing it with the Super Brawls down here, the big events, and like Rum on the Rock, all kind of these big events they used to have in Hawaii. And um, when I was a kid, I used to go to the events, and I saw them doing it, and I knew from the beginning I wanted to do that. But I started off wrestling first. Wrestling is the key if you like start MMA early. You gotta get on good ground game, and yeah, I started just from that, just wrestling when I was young, and then now I was supposed to wrestle in college. I wasn't too fit for school. I never like doing work and all that stuff, and I had a girlfriend at the time, and now she's my wife. So I get kids too. So I just put off my college career and then going straight into fighting.
So did it help that your father was a fighter to help train you up for professional fights?
Yeah, it was. It's a big help. He was my coach from when I was young, and from when I was a little kid. He was my coach, and it's the biggest thing to me because he's my biggest inspiration. And I don't know what I would be without my dad, and for him for guide me and through all the stuff, because I was a knucklehead kid, and I never used to listen before, and I was real rebellious, and for him to keep keep pushing me and not never letting me stray away. It was an awesome thing.
Was there any stress on your father-son relationship because he was your coach too? I mean, did you guys have a dividing line when training versus being at home and family?
No, it was just when it's training time, it's training time. When it's family time, it's family time. So it was never a thing with that area. Wow. When it's time to train, he's my coach. After training, he's my dad, and we separate that real good. We know when it's training, when it's time to get serious for training, and when it's not. So I never had a problem with that.
Gotcha. And so you're training. He's training you up for Rory MacDonald next month, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how is that going? How is it? Are you scouting what Rory is doing? Does that even come to your mind? You're just focusing on yourself?
Yeah, I don't focus on anything anybody do. I don't watch anything. Just focus on myself, and I'm getting ready for this fight. He's just another man in my way, and I'll run through him and get back to the championship match.
Excellent. So tell me about this now. You have 5 kids. How do you balance that out with keeping a training schedule?
It's a normal thing. I don't know. It's my wife helped. My wife was a big help. She take care of the kids all the time. But it's nothing new to me. I'm from a big family, and all my kids they're real athletic, and they like to be in the gym, and yeah, it's nothing stressful about it.
Are you going to pass on the tradition of wrestling, grappling to your kids?
Oh yeah, for sure. They're all gonna wrestle.
Nice. Now, so you're from Pearl City, correct?
Pearl City, yeah.
Now, I'm from Seattle. So one of the University of Washington's best football players, Zion Tupuola Fetui, is from Pearl City too. So
yeah.
Are you familiar with him?
Yeah, I know him. He played football with my little brother.
Did he really? He did. Oh well, I guess it's a small community, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know about him. That's so cool.
He's younger than me. He's probably like 4 years younger than me. Yes, 3 years, something like that.
Okay, but he played football with your little brother, huh?
Yeah, he played football with my brother. Yeah, he's an awesome athlete. He's a killer.
Excellent. Well, I hope he's a killer for the Huskies too. So last question I wanted to kind of touch upon is that you said you want to be the greatest Hawaiian MMA star, I believe. There's Alemele McFarland, there's Max Holloway, there's BJ Penn. You feel like you're at the end of your career, you're going to be up with those names, even better?
Yeah, I'd be known as the best fighter from Hawaii, and all around fighter, because now plenty of these guys they don't have the wrestling credentials I have, and especially fighting in weight, in heavier weight class too, and yeah, I just like test myself, even if it's not being the best Hawaii fighter, but I just like test myself and fight the best guys and in the whole world, and it would be good.
Great. Well, Ray, thank you so much for your time. I greatly appreciate it. Good luck next month for the PFL. Hopefully you can go back to back. I guess that's the plan, correct?
Yeah, that's the plan.
That's the plan. All right, Ray. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of the day, and again, good luck next month.
All right, Jason. Aloha.
All right, aloha. See you later. Bye-bye.